What is up, guys and gals? It's me, Thomas Fan1 here, and today we are back at it again with another Transformer figure review. And today we're going to be taking a look at a figure that I did not believe was real. I truly did not believe that this was real. I thought this was honestly a joke on Hasbro's part. I really did. I truly, genuinely did think this figure was a joke and that it wasn't going to be a real thing. I really did think it was a joke, but today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers 2025 crossover Naruto Shippuden 2-pack with Kurama and Gamakichi. We are going to be taking a look at the Kurama today first, and then next one we'll take a look at the Gamakichi, and then so soon as these reviews are done, you will be able to acquire these figures here. And in the second video for Gamakichi, we shall go over the rules and what you're allowed to do in order to win this giveaway item. So, anyways, let's continue with the review. So, like I said, we're going to be taking a look at Kurama first today, and let me just tell you right now, they really could do some other type of anime figure to go with this. And I know you guys are thinking I'm hoping you guys are thinking the exact same thing that I'm thinking, which is I could definitely see this being a Pokemon retool. Both of these molds here could easily be a Pokemon retool. But you know the rules. We don't take a look at the figure first. We take a look at the box. And the box is actually quite neat. I'm actually not even going to lie. It's quite an interesting thing. So apparently the scroll is a big thing in Naruto. I know nothing about it. So yeah. But they have it shaped like the scroll from the TV show. And here is Kurama and here is Gamakichi. And here are some inscriptions. I have no idea what this means. But on the top here, you have them in their beast forms, as well as that on the back here. And on the bottom, just words, a barcode. And don't give this to anybody who's younger than 3. They could die. So, anyways, so yeah. Yeah, so, anyways. This is probably a bad time to admit this, but I know nothing about Naruto. Nothing. So, yeah, anyways. So yeah, we're gonna move this out of the way, and we're gonna bring in the Kurama here. And I gotta say, I do quite like the way that this turned out. I mean, look at how beautifully done this is. Like, by the way, they took heavy inspiration from the Transformers Kingdom Tigertron. They took heavy inspiration from that for this particular mold. Like, it is almost a very identical transformation, minus a few things that are going to be obviously shown here. But anyways, so in terms of this, he does come with several accessories. 2 of them, as you can clearly see, can be stored on him in his beast form. So here we have the kunais. So this one's got the little Naruto symbol on it. I don't know anything about these whatsoever, like I said. I know nothing about Naruto, so not as in like I don't know anything about kunais. I mean, this one clearly looks like the one that Scorpion uses, and this one looks like, obviously these were farmers' tools, at one point. But anyways, I have no idea what these are used for in the show. I know what they're used for, I just don't know what they're used for in the show. So, anyways, moving these off to the side, we do get a couple of effects parts and several effects parts that strangely only line up with Kurama. So here we have these 2 power feet stamp thingies. I'm not 100% certain how these things are supposed to look or be in the show. So yeah, not quite sure on that front. We also have this whirlpool or like whirling sensation kind of deal. And there's a really weird way that this works, and I'll show it to you guys a little later. And this thing as well, we have a ball here as well. We have a nice sphere, kind of looks like Aang's air scooter, if you guys are Avatar The Last Airbender fans. To which, if you guys aren't Avatar The Last Airbender fans, what are you doing? Go watch the show. So yeah, like I said, I mean, it just recently passed 20, as it totally almost knock it off the thing and almost knocked my tripod. But anyways, this looks like Aang's air sphere from the show. So yeah. So that's pretty much what comes inside the packaging, at least for Kurama. So anyways, let's get into some scale comparisons, because y'all know we love the scale comparisons around here. Let's straighten this back up a bit. Let's also brighten this up a bit too. So here he is next to one of the first few crossovers they did with other 80s movies. Here he is with Gigawatt. Here he is next to Gigawatt. Here he is next to Party Wallop. One of the last few figures of 2024 you could get, or at least the crossover figures. And here he is with the last crossover figure we checked out, which was Agent Knight. So yeah. All right. So, as I stated, this guy is a heavy retool / repaint / remold of Kingdom Tigertron. And the transformation pretty much just shows. And the first thing you're going to really do is you're going to want to just kind of bring the 9-tail piece out here, and you're just going to kind of rotate it upwards just enough, because it's on a hinge joint, and make sure this one flays upward like that. And then you're going to come to this back section, bend it up, and then you're going to bend it straight up like that. I don't like this joint here. If you guys did manage to catch the live stream where we unboxed this guy and transformed him for the first time, this joint here is incredibly stupid tight. I don't understand why. It's just ridiculously stupid tight. So, anyways, so as soon as you do that, you're going to straighten out the legs and take these, bring them forward like so, flip out the feet. Do the same thing on this side here. You're going to straighten out the leg, you're going to fold this down, flip out the feet. And then you're going to take this and you're going to just split it like so. You're going to come down here, bring the arms up, and you're going to bring them all the way out a little bit like so. Then you're going to take this head sculpt, you're going to bring it all the way forward. Sorry about that, there's a little toast hair. You're going to bring this head up, you're going to then rotate it around like so, and keep the heads facing up. You're going to come to the mouth of the monster. There's a little peg inside there. It's going to tab right on in here. So there's that. Then you're going to take these side pieces and just bring them in. And then you're going to bring these pieces. Well, actually, okay, now that I think on this, you might not want to have it in this configuration. You might want to just bring it all the way up, because no, you can have it like this. This is how it's supposed to be. So you're basically going to make sure the tails are just out of the way. So, and then straighten out the head, as I said previously. Make sure the arms are in a manageable configuration. So this figure is just, there's not a lot of happiness going on here with this figure, but we're about to be ending it here soon. So straighten the arms out, make sure that they fold inward, straighten the hands out, rotate this guy around like so, and then make sure this is on the tab like that, straightened out. And then we can give him his kunais like so. So we'll give him the kunais. And there you have Kurama in his robot mode. And I don't like this. I genuinely don't like this. I genuinely hate this. Okay? However, if they were to redo this in a Pokemon theme and change it up a bit, and probably maybe I don't know, maybe if they were to enlarge it a little bit bigger, maybe just a little bit bigger than what it is currently. This is the same size as the Kingdom Tigertron. Kingdom Tigertron was not huge. It's like right in between. So, anyways, let's get into this. So let's remove the kunais so we can take a look at a couple of the features that the figure does have before we get into the really weird stuff. So anyways, to start off, we have this guy. He's got it going on like this. I don't know what this significance is in the show, but he can also go like this as well. He has a movable wrist, an up and down hinge, and a swivel at said wrist. This guy just has a swivel, but he can also open his hands, or this hand specifically, to which this is what you're supposed to do with these. This is what you're supposed to do with the effects parts. There's ports under here. Like I said, Kingdom Tigatron. No surprise there. You're going to hear me say Kingdom Tigatron quite a few times during this review. So, want that there. And you want, apparently, it's supposed to be in a specific configuration. So, you want it to like this. And then you're supposed to take this bit here. And there's a little tab spot right in there. Where you're then going to take it and you're going to tab it right on in there. And then, as per what the instructions ask for you to do, you're supposed to take one of these kunais. I like this one to go right in here. And it goes and sits like that. And then, allegedly, this is supposed to sit up here like this with this. And take note, I am not even trying to make this up. This is what this shows on the back of the packaging. Or maybe not this exact combination, but it shows exactly some of this on the back of the packaging. But on the instructions, it tells you to place this piece right here, and then it tells you to take this kunai, and it shows you to stick it right on his hip. So I'm like, this is the weirdest configuration ever. I know nothing of what the show is referencing. I know nothing about what this is referencing. I know nothing about this, okay? I bought this specifically because it looked freaking sick at first, and then once I got it in robot mode and then in beast mode, I just couldn't. So, and I also have no idea what the heck these 9s are for here on the bottom of the feet. Somebody, if you could please tell me that in the comments below, I would appreciate it. So, yeah. But we're going to just leave him like this for now. And let's get into the scale comparisons. And then we shall get into the final thoughts. Then we shall rank the figure. And then we shall end the video. So, anyways, here he is next to Gigawatt. Here he is next to Party Wallop. And here he is next to Agent Knight, which is having some backpack issues right now for some reason. Alright, so to get into some final thoughts on this guy, look, I do not know a dang thing about Naruto. I know nothing about Naruto. I know nothing about Dragon Ball Z. I know nothing about this. This is not my realm of expertise. My realm of expertise is much more different than this. So, although I will say this, they definitely did give us a good chunk of detail here in the face sculpt, so I do like that. They also got the bandana correct. To my knowledge, they got it correct. I gotta say, they definitely did a very good job with trying to basically make the the Kurama. They made it look pretty darn close to Naruto, so I think they did a pretty good job. So yeah. Anyways, I gotta say that's not too bad. However, where I'm gonna rank this thing is it's gonna be really, really, really harsh. Okay, and it's not because I know nothing about Naruto. It's because I feel like there is just too much going on here. Let me explain. Well, in this last bit for the final thoughts, I don't like the fact that I do like the fact that they found use for an old mold. I do appreciate that. What I do not appreciate is the fact that there is so much kibble. I mean, seriously, there's so much kibble. I mean, all of this. Not to mention it's on the freaking ears. I mean, dude, you got so much kibble. And on top of it, the accessories. Way, way too much. way too much, because there's also another 2 accessories that come with Gamakichi. So I do not appreciate the fact that there's this level of accessories. So I just don't appreciate that. So with that being said, I'm not the target audience for this Naruto figure. I'm 100% not the target audience. So I have to exclude my personal beef with the not knowing of this, the not caring of this, the I do not understand it and understand what any of this is referencing at all. So from just a Transformers perspective, I cannot in good faith give this thing anything bigger than a 5. I just can't. For the reason being, there's too many accessories. There's way too much going on in the beast mode, or not in the beast mode, correction. The beast mode is where everything cleans up, and which is where it gets the majority of that 5. Where it does not gain the favorability or the majority of that 5 is the kibbliness. There's no management of the kibble at all within this figure. Just none. No management whatsoever. It does not feel right. So, but anyways, that's my personal review. I'm ranking this figure a 5 out of 10. And this is Thomas Fan 01 saying, do not forget to check out the main channel where you can check out all of my Transformers playlists. I will leave a link to the main channel down below. And if you guys wouldn't mind doing me a huge favor and hitting that like button and that subscribe button. We are not too far away from 1,600 subscribers, to which, by the way, when we do manage to hit 1,650 subscriptions, we will do the giveaway, to which I will have had the rules made up for everything, and we will have everything taken care of. And not to mention, we will have everything massively done by that point. So, anyways, I will make an announcement on my shorts about this being the giveaway item, and I will go over the rules for it in this guy's review. So, do not worry about that. Anyways, this is Thomas Fan 01 saying, actually, not saying, this is Thomas Fan 01 saying, do not forget to subscribe to Jordy's Rail Videos, Patrick with a Y, iStar552, Riveted Railfan, Riveted Reviews, Bravely GG, iStar552, Take Along Productions, Lemon Lime Productions, Big Devin Poon Fan Transformers, I believe I got that correct, Kitten Cat 999, Zaga the Animator, Shailesh as well. Do not forget to check out Corey Tucker as well, and please also once again do not forget to check out The Good, the Bad, the Awesome, and New York Toy Hunter, as they have done some massive work with me. They've helped out in the past, and a lot of the people who I've mentioned are massive fans of the live stream, to which, by the way, if you do not check out the live streams, then you guys will not know about certain figures that are getting reviewed. So anyways, please do not forget to check all of that stuff out, as I said previously, and don't forget to check out those people. And this is Thomas Fan 01 saying, do not forget to keep playing with your toys. Goodbye.